played that came out in 2016 is MLB The Show 16.
Oh, you're awful.
Well, see, I played enough games to know to have a top 10 best games list and a bottom 5 list. So,
What?
So at least 15, and I know I not bottom 10. We didn't have enough for 10, but I know I played more games. Doom was really good. Doom made my top games list. I don't
Except
have
for
it
that
on me
freaking
right
boss at the end.
Oh well, it's a final boss. I expect rage-inducing final bosses. That don't bother me.
Right. I don't think Nikel's coming back.
We'll see. She's still signed into Discord.
No, she's not. She's offline.
Oh, she was about 2 seconds ago.
I told her
I told her to leave and come back, and she left. And I don't know if she's coming back.
What was I gonna say? Also, I have a list. Hang on. I made Amazon wish lists for each system, games that I want for every system that I own.
Oh, snap.
Because I didn't get to play any games this year because it was, I moved out and had all kinds of stuff. So let me pull that up. Also, I'm eating.
No.
I was having pizza. A pizza place that delivered to my house to tell me that they can't deliver to my house.
That's nice of them.
I was like, well, you're here, so you might... First of all, I ordered from there many times. And they must have, because the first time I called, I was like, it's a decent distance. So I was like, well, can you deliver here? And they asked the one person, like, yeah, we can deliver there. That's my fucking proof. Fuck this new manager. It's the only pizza place that delivered here.
On PS4, my list is Neo, God of War 3, Ni no Kuni 2, Horizon Zero Dawn.
What was the first one?
Neo,
okay.
Kingdom Hearts 1.5, 2.5 remix.
Yikes.
Kingdom Hearts 3. Spider-Man PS4. The Uncharted collection.
Yes, I own
The Last of Us.
Oh, well, hey, that should be first.
Shadows of Mordor.
I will mail that game to you. You don't think I won't buy it again for myself for you? I will do it.
Whoa.
Darksiders and Darksiders 2.
It's like $10. It's not anything off my chest.
I
will give you
15.
a code right now.
God,
I'm buying you.
I'm still talking.
I'm buying you a code.
Final Fantasy 15, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, Doom, Dishonored 2, Tom Clancy's The Division because it's only $20, and I heard it's not worth the retail price, but it's actually kind of decent for $20. Uncharted 4, Titanfall 2, and Yooka-Laylee.
Yooka-Laylee for sure.
Yeah. But Titanfall 2, I hear it has a really good story mode. I don't know if any of you guys have heard that, so. Did you play Titanfall?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was number 5 on my top games list.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the podcast I've been listening to had it. Everyone, all three of them had it on their top 5 games.
I was just disappointed that.
Yeah, I think I had it.
The one that disappointed me was that we didn't. It wasn't co-op story mode.
Yeah, that was Watch Dogs 2.
Yeah.
Which we didn't. I never finished. And that didn't make it on either of my lists.
Some people really liked it. I wasn't a big fan. I mean, of what I saw, I didn't play it, but.
Of Watch Dogs 2? It was better than the first one.
Oh yeah, I bet.
That wasn't exactly a high bar to beat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the highest bar.
You're high. Wait,
why do I have a credit card on here or a debit card on here? 2 different debit cards with 2 different. I only have one. God damn it! I'll be right back.
Travis has been hacked. No.
Nicole, please come black.
Nope.
I want to see your dick.
Whoa, bro.
I just want to compare.
So I went downstairs for a second.
That's what makes a man and a girl a girl.
I went downstairs for a second and the mic cut out and the mic come back and the only thing I heard was before it cut back out was, "Show me your dick" or whatever the fuck he said.
Disappointment, yeah.
Well, girls have undeveloped penises. I want to see her undeveloped penis.
You're a monster.
Oh,
It
Jesus
sounds
Christ.
awesome. I've never seen one before.
An undeveloped penis.
Mhm.
Look at your girlfriends.
And she makes me turn the lights off.
Oh, that sucks.
First world problems. Wait, what?
Sam, show me your vagina. No
Yeah,
answer.
Yeah, that'll do
I
it.
don't think that's gonna work, bro.
I don't know.
You tried your best.
Well, yeah, at least I tried.
Possibly none of the regrets.
So for Valentine's Day, she made me like one of those edible arrangement things,
Okay.
and I had to work after then, so it's been like sitting in the fridge, and now all the fruit's like dry.
Right.
But I'm powering through because I'm a good boyfriend. Oh, she's coming.
Take
you hear me?
cover.
Are you coming?
Are you
Hello?
coming? That's bad when you ask her. So show me your vagina. Hey, are you coming?
I'm just disappointed in you.
Me?
Him.
Oh,
Hmm.
I
This
agree.
strawberry's not bad. Neither is Dick.
Whoa, bro.
It's facts.
We're learning stuff today.
It's like a finger. Get over it.
Hey R9, just sent you a code.
A code for what?
The Last of Us.
Seriously?
I did.
How much was it?
Like $20. I thought it was less than that,
Okay.
but
Yeah, I
Disappointed
thought it
in
was
you.
too.
it was $9 for a while. But it could have been during like a sale
Disappointed in
For
all of you.
PS4?
for the PS4. Yeah. If I bought it for anything else, then I'm sorry.
I
Although you have-
sold my PS4.
Did you?
No, liar.
Liar.
Fucking liar. I don't think she's coming back.
She's not. She's just full of disappointment. Oh yeah,
Let
I sent you that code on the group thing. I thought I sent it on the
Oh, so anyone can take it. Oh God.
yeah, the
Oh,
flame
yeah,
wheel
oh.
can take it right now. It's either
That doesn't
Nicole
sound like
doesn't have
something I would do.
Nicole doesn't have a PS4 and I bought it for you. So the only person that could take it is Flame.
I am kind of lazy, so probably not gonna
Me
happen.
Me too. Oh, I had R9 got good news. Not about the computer. That was shit news.
Why would you
Well, the
send
good
it to
news
me?
is-
Oh wait, never mind.
the good news is I had 50 people in my stream like the whole time for like 8 hours.
What were you playing?
WWE, I get people turn out.
Nice.
See, last time I was mad because I do the what Austin does with the custom character universe or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, the My Universe thing or whatever.
Yeah. I've been doing that. I've been doing that for a while. Have a lot of people, but like I thought that one time I got up to 54 people and like in like 10 seconds, and then my computer crashed, and then it went back down to like into like the 20s and stuff. And I thought, oh, well, there was my chance, and it's screwed. But today, 50 people, and the computer didn't crash, so.
Nice.
Still, fuck this computer. And low
Damn
key
it,
fuck
man.
and low key fuck Grandpa too.
Fuck
Low-
what?
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
He was the one trying to help me put it in.
They mess it up.
I think he did.
Fucking jerk
I don't-
face.
I don't think that motherboard came with those pens bent.
Yeah. Yeah, it's packaged so well. I don't think it would, but
Plus, that's that
Agreed.
plastic thing over it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's 100%
How do
your
I-
fault.
Where do I enter a code?
But see, what all I did was,
I
hey,
think
it
you
showed
go,
up. It,
or on the PlayStation, you gotta go to the store and then enter.
you have to go. Yeah.
I'm on the computer, PlayStation Store.
Oh, I think you may have to go.
I
on
think
the
you have to do it
PS4
on
maybe.
the PS4. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah. I think so.
Oh God damn.
Is it close?
No, it's in the other room.
Oh,
That's okay.
sad face.
That
Add
code
on
that
Steam.
that code lasts forever. Don't you dare forget to use it.
Stealing it.
I won't.
Stealing it.
I was trying to do
Gone.
it now, but
Fucking
Now
gone.
you can have your own playthrough of it. It's heavily story. So
heavily story. I've told Sam about it, and she said that she'd want to play it, but she
Yeah.
said it looks really hard.
it's not hard. I mean, maybe the first time you play it, it can go because sometimes it gets a little hectic. But I guess I'm not a good person to ask because I played it 7 times, and last time I played it on stream for people who never played it before or never seen it before, I only died like twice the whole game.
Okay. What happens when you die?
There's-
You go to heaven.
You load the save.
Okay.
There's a decent autosave system in it. Shut up, Flame Wheel.
I want Horizon Zero Dawn now.
I pre-ordered
End of February.
it. Yeah,
Supposedly.
week from Tuesday. Week from Tuesday.
Why is it? There's an. What the fuck is that noise?
What?
It's in your head, bro.
A week from
Damn.
Tuesday.
I hear it tapping.
Damn!
Samuel.
What are you doing?
It's gonna
Oh,
turn
hey.
into a horror movie.
God
Yes.
damn it! Why are these not physical copies?
You're made of
PSN
physicals.
store.
Yell,
Game
Samuel.
of the Year edition of Shadows of Mordor is $8 right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. The digital's always cost more. It's annoying, but
Yeah,
What?
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 is only 17.
yeah. I can get the 20% off pre-orders on Amazon. I'm still pre-ordering all these games digitally. I don't know why. It's because
Why?
I don't always trust Amazon to deliver on time, and like games like I only do that for games I really know I want to play like day one. You know how Amazon sometimes be like, oh, we fucked it up. See you the next day. No.
Oh, it never shows up on time if it's one of those.
Yeah, but
I've-
I have to have a physical
Yeah.
copy. I can't.
Well, I
I've
do
never
just
had
because
that
of
issue.
hard drive space. I don't want to delete
Yeah.
shit. So
It depends the game. I know South Park is a physical copy, but I pre-ordered that when it was supposed to come out in December. I pre-ordered that like in October, so I'm just gonna leave it. I was gonna pre-order it anyway. Plus, I got the deluxe edition, so I can get the sweet ass metal case.
Yeah.
I can't. Let me see if I can find it. Hopefully, they're still doing it. That was why I got the deluxe edition.
doing it. I see what he did there.
Indeed.
I will be doing it until I die.
A heart attack. Oh, head wobble. So we started a For Honor collab playthrough.
Oh yeah. How is that game?
Pretty
The
good so far.
story mode's pretty good. I had some Ubisoft issues initially.
But I didn't have any, so
Ubisoft.
It was fucking
They'll get you
weird.
every time.
Fucking,
have it.
it was saying so. There's 3 different NAT types to go, or it's called NAT types for like
Yeah.
when you play online.
Mhm.
My internet was 3 times as good as Travis, and it kept coming up as NAT Type 3. I literally had to restart my PlayStation.
mine was
fix
Nat
it.
Type 1. Mine was Nat Type 1. That was the most shocking thing.
Right.
What's the date? Oh, there's free multiplayer weekend
For what?
For what?
for Infinite Warfare, Destiny, NBA, Overwatch, GTA 5, and Titanfall 2.
Okay. The only thing I heard there was Titanfall 2 and GTA 5. The other ones can suck a big cock.
Probably.
Destiny could have been such a great game.
They fucked it up themselves
They
with their.
fucked
We're
it
gonna
I
up.
give
thought they
so
fixed
hard.
it.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It has
They
nothing to do with that.
patched it. The problem is that the initial story wasn't that good. Most of the follow-up DLC wasn't that good. The last DLC was really good, but it was super fucking short. Not that
it?
I can complain. It wasn't actually meant to be anything. It was like basically, hey, this is filler until Destiny 2. We're not
Yeah.
gonna fuck it up this time. Or maybe if they can just figure out what the identity is of the game, man. That's the thing, really.
Well, shit.
Because, they didn't know what they wanted the game to be, and there was a lot of
Yeah,
aspects that didn't
it's
work.
kind of Borderlands-y. It was.
Yeah.
Really, we didn't know.
The loot system wasn't very good. There was a lot more
Yeah.
hype around it. There's a lot of story aspects. I think if they had focused on the story, since the PvP wasn't that good to begin with, if they had focused
Yeah.
on the story, it'd have been a lot better.
Yeah. All right.
But
Makes sense.
there was some definite issues with Destiny, for sure.
Well, shit. I only played multiplayer.
Right.
I didn't do the story mode, so couldn't tell you.
I did the
Well-
story mode all the way to Mars, but I was max level by then, so it's like, why even bother?
Yeah.
I always play story mode first. story mode's there, even if its focus is on multiplayer. Story is there to teach you how to play the game anyway.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
in a lot of games
Um,
now, if you do multiplayer or single player, the
Mhm.
single player helps you in the multiplayer, and that was the
Yeah.
big thing with Destiny.
Yeah. It helped
Was
me with
that
It helped me with Titanfall too.
all your gear came from single player. Like you could get drops in multiplayer, but you were better off just grinding. Now they had some cool stuff they added near the end there, but it wasn't really worth it.
yeah. Yeah. We got into the beta. Austin and I did, and
Right. That's the whole
when he
reason.
was a smaller streamer. So
Y'all
that's what
playing
did.
with Austin is the reason I have a white PS4 with the Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was waiting. I was really just waiting until Xenoverse came out before I got a PlayStation.
hmm
But I was watching that y'all play Destiny. I'm like, that looks so much fun.
And it sucked.
And my wife had just left, so I had all this free time.
What?
Didn't know what to do
Wife-
with myself. My ex-wife
wifey
had
poo?
left. Yeah.
Wifey poo?
What?
What?
You were married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
That's why I always
How
tell
did-
you don't get married.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Me, 29.
What the fuck?
Yeah, good times.
No one ever believes me. I don't know.
What the
I
fuck?
believe you. I believe you.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me? That's hilarious.
No.
No.
He's kept it consistent.
I don't tell
I believe-
lies.
I don't believe him. Who I don't believe is Guru.
No.
Oh,
Guru
okay.
said he was
Fucking liar.
Guru said he was 27 for a long time, and he's 17.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I know. I'm the one that called him out.
Were you?
Yeah, because I was giving away the things on the hands for the controllers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And he tried to spin it like, oh, send it to my roommate. And I looked up his roommate on Facebook, and it was his fucking brother. And it was like a 17-year-old kid that I was like, okay, whatever. I called him out. I was like, dude, you're still in high school. He's like, oh,
Fucking
fuck.
idiot.
yeah.
And I don't dislike Guru. It's just like you don't
No.
have to. Like nobody's gonna care. He's like, well, my voice, and it's like, well, your voice isn't low, but like that, you should try to say you're younger, not older.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
fuck
I
is
don't
it?
sound 24.
Yeah.
I don't sound like an adult.
Yeah, I don't sound like an adult. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you a picture of that South Park steel case.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
When did that's already come out, right?
No, but it got
The
delayed. It was
fractured
supposed to come.
butthole, yeah.
It was supposed to come out in December, and that I pre-ordered it in October, and then it got pushed back. There's rumors that it's supposed to come out at the end of March, but there's no confirmation. But that's the steel case I'm gonna get when. But that's the only reason I pre-ordered it. A physical copy was for that. Plus, it's $99 with the 20% off. I got it for like $70, so I'm paying like $10 extra for the season pass and
Yeah,
that steel
for the season
case.
pass and the steel case.
Yeah,
I wanted the Horizon Zero Dawn special edition thing.
yeah. What are you getting that?
It's like I don't know. Let me look it up. Collector's edition. You get like a statue figure
Oh.
and a couple skins, pretty much. Travel pack, trader pack, keeper pack. You get the 8-inch statue, the steel case, including the game, art book, PS4 theme, Storm Ranger outfit, and a new bow, and a different outfit and a bow, and then stuff.
Yeah, I get 3 postcards too on that. I never even saw that. It's South Park postcards. They're probably gonna be funny.
Yeah, they're gonna be funny. Never watched South Park.
They'll be funny.
What about the Mass Effect?
Mass Effect.
What is this gonna be good?
Mass
New
Effect
one?
is
Probably.
yes. BioWare is fucking good. The thing that always makes me mad is people are like, "Oh, EA is publishing it, so it's gonna suck."
No, BioWare's the
I'm like, EA published fucking Mass Effect 2 and 3. Like
Yeah.
it's not like they just showed
it's
up.
not new. Yeah.
And also, EA also published.
EA has published good games,
Yes,
but
they
they
publish good
also have a
games.
set of
Yes.
games that they make only for profit, and those are the shit ones.
And the other issue is BioWare. BioWare is one of those companies that they're so popular, EA can't do anything about it, and they can just tell them to fuck off.
Right? They just
Well, they
Yeah,
gotta
can't
do-
buy
exactly. They'll go do their own thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Eat a dick, bitch.
yeah. So
Pretty
yeah,
much.
I'm not overly concerned. I think it'll be really good. Mass Effect is one of my favorite franchises. That and Uncharted.
Right.
I've never played any of those games, Mass Effect or Uncharted. I
Well,
want to though. I want to
I
get
don't-
into it.
I don't own any of the Mass Effects, but I borrowed them from my cousin twice. Once to play on my own before I had good internet, and then I borrowed them again to do it on stream.
Yeah.
And then
He still doesn't have good internet though. Don't let
I
him lie
still,
to you.
but it's unlimited.
Right.
works.
That's the difference, really.
Before I had like Verizon, it was literally 2 gig cap,
Jesus.
so that's better, I guess. But when Uncharted 4 was announced or whatever, that one Uncharted 4 was announced. But what I was gonna do, I didn't want to play them, and I couldn't play them because I didn't have a PS3, so I was just gonna watch playthroughs.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And I watched like one part of Uncharted 1, and right when that part ended, or when I was done watching that part, it was like announced that they were releasing the Uncharted collection. So I was like, oh
Nice.
shit, I'll just play them my fucking self.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I need to.
4 was really good too. They're all good.
I mean, Nolan North is one of my favorite people just
Yeah.
living. So
No, Nolan North voices a guy in The Last of Us.
hmm
Not the main guy. That's Troy
No.
Baker, but
yeah, that's Troy Baker.
He could be
I
the
met
guy.
both of them. I met both Troy Baker and Nolan North last year.
really.
Yeah,
So do
they
you-
came to Comic-Con in Kansas City.
So you met Joel.
I don't know who Joel is.
It's the main
Joel
character
is
from The Last
the main
of Us.
character from The Last of Us, who's voiced by Troy
Okay,
Baker.
I will meet Joel soon.
Yes, really good. I think Troy Baker was big before that, but isn't The Last of Us kind of what? Because he did a lot like bigger shit after The Last of Us than he did
Yeah,
before.
I
He always did,
never, I hadn't heard of him until he was in The Last of Us.
but- yeah, and he'd done some stuff in the past. Like one of the first things he did, he voice acted. I think I can't remember what movie. One of the Dragon Ball Z movies. He wasn't a big character, I don't think, but he was a voice actor
Was
for a
it,
character.
was it in
one
the
of Dragon
Lord
Ball Z.
Slug movie?
I don't know.
I
Why?
could've swore it was. I don't remember.
Let me look. But yeah, that was like, oh man. But yeah, it's really.
Troy
What was
Baker.
that? Oh.
IMDb.
You
Last
can't
of Us
spell
Part
IMDb.
2.
Yeah, The Last of Us Part 2. I'm so fucking. I try not to get too overly excited because that's probably not coming out this year.
Yeah.
But I'm still deep down just fangirling.
I don't know. I have so many freaking playthroughs to finish right now. I don't even. Actually,
Yeah, he was in like Guild Wars 2, Lego Superheroes.
Oh,
been in
Wrath
all
of the
kinds.
Wrath of the Dragon. He was also in World's Strongest, and he was Ginger. He was one of the Spice Boys
Okay.
in Dead Zone.
Spice Boys.
He
Yeah,
voiced in
Ginger.
Diablo 3.
Do you
Wow.
remember? You remember Garlic Jr.? His
Yep.
minions were called the Spice Boys.
Oh, okay.
Ginger was one of them. He was
Yeah,
voiced
you're right.
by Troy Baker.
I have only ever seen that movie by Team Four
Well-
Star. I've never
well,
actually watched the movie.
Dark
Actually, that's
see
true
what
of
happened-
all the
Troy
DBZ
Baker has been
movies.
in
I've never actually seen
everything.
any of them.
Yeah. See,
Darksiders 2, Amazing Spider-Man video game.
he was the voice actor for the main guy in BioShock Infinite too.
Oh.
Was he? I
Yeah.
never played that either.
I haven't played it, but I've looked through Troy Baker.
I own it.
Doesn't
but
that one have like a really fucked up ending too?
Probably.
I don't know.
I own all 3 of them, but I own them on PC, and right now until I upgrade the PC, and
PC
it works,
doesn't
I don't.
work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's my grandpa's fault. But I tried not to punch him in the face because he's like 75.
That would be rude.
He
I
might
don't know why
die.
you asked your
'Cause
grandpa
no one-
in the first place.
He
Dipshit.
he builds computers. He was the grandpa that used to fix broken Xbox 360s.
That doesn't mean he's good anymore.
My Xbox. Well, that's true, but this was like a couple years ago. And he's done this before. I made a mistake. It's not happening again. My brother's gonna help me this time.
I mean,
My
just
cous-
ship it all to me and I'll ship
Moral
it
of the
back.
moral of the story: you have to pay to fly R9 out.
Yes, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. It was about halfway through yesterday. I was just like, you know what? I'll just fucking go home and I will like drive and pick you up and bring you back, and I'll drive you back home.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it'll take me a while. It may take
How
me.
far
I may have-
away is it?
Austin asked me a few times, like he didn't tell me exactly where he lived or anything, but he gave me like a city, and I think it was like, remember when that happened, Flynn? Wasn't it like for you it was further?
Oh
But
yeah.
for me,
I got like a
for-
half a day, like 13 hours or some shit.
mine was like 7 hours, so it'd be like, I don't know how close you live to him, but it would be somewhere in the 7-hour range to get there.
What city did he give you?
I can't remember which city it was. City probably
Sedalia?
close. City probably closest to him. I don't know. It was one of the bigger
Yeah.
cities.
Was
If
it
I remember.
Springfield?
I don't know. Maybe. This was a
Springfield's
while
not a real
ago.
place.
This was a couple of months ago, and I've streamed a lot since then.
Directions. You're in Ohio, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
like
look up. I tell
Columbus?
people. Just look up Bowling Green, Ohio.
Bowling
I live like 10 minutes away from there. And I always tell people that.
Bowling Green, Ohio.
Yeah. You know, hey Flamewell, you know the guy in my chat, the salty cock or whatever?
Fuck that dude.
He lives like 20 minutes away from me. He does. I found out he's like, I live like half an hour away from Toledo. I'm like, wait a second.
Literally right next door.
Yeah. Why can't that be you, R9? Like I'm just talking to you and you're just like, I live like half an hour away from Toledo. Sweet. Come fix my PC.
We are 11 hours and 24 minutes away from each other.
Oh.
Oh dang.
That's just a mild little jog.
What?
You leave.
That's
Yeah,
not how dogs work.
I leave at 6 a.m. I'll see you at night.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go back though.
That's true. I could stay the night at his house and we can go back the next day.
Yep. And then to fucking DC is forever
Fuck.
away.
Too far.
Yeah, it's further. It wasn't 11 hours though when I looked it up. I don't know how close do you live to Thunder?
3 hours.
3 hours. So is it closer to Ohio than you?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why it was like 8 hours when I looked it up for him.
Do you not know your states, bro? I'm fucking
Yeah,
with you. I don't know
16
my states.
hours and 51 minutes to Flame.
Yeah. I Flame well. I don't think you're gonna see R9 anytime soon.
Cat face.
To
No,
tell you the
unless
truth,
I'm more inclined to go to DC than I am to
yeah,
Ohio.
but see that's your excuse because doesn't it your girlfriend wants to visit Ohio?
No, I
right?
do. I'd rather
wanna
go to-
visit Ohio.
I want to visit Ohio.
Well, then there you go. You have an excuse. We have a crisis, a computer
I have
crisis.
A crisis. A computer
A
crisis.
crisis. This
Yeah,
is an
crisis.
emergency.
Crisis
This is
one.
a man's future we're fighting.
And then
fighting for
and then
right now.
when you guys are getting ready to go, just like sprint out and leave her there, and then you just come up.
That might be uncalled for.
Well, you can bring her. I can't order the pizza for you anymore. Apparently,
Obviously not. It's
I'm
so
still
good
gonna-
and I'm not allowed to order it anymore.
I'm still
Sad
gonna try.
face.
I'm still gonna try. You have delivered out here like 30 times, and now you're telling me you can't deliver out here. You didn't bet your ass I'm gonna
No,
still
no,
try
no.
to.
That one starts with "When'd you stop?"
Yeah,
fucker.
I will still try. Like, what's the worst they're gonna say? We can't deliver out there. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Bye.
My bad.
I'm still gonna
bad.
try.
Deuces.
It's about like when I ordered this place and when I lived in Columbus, I was like, oh, like I don't know, a block away from me. I moved like one more block, so it was like 2 blocks away, and they're like, we can't deliver there. I'm like, you're not walking, you drive a car.
You're not walking. That's funny.
Even if you were walking, it's 2 fucking blocks. Get your ass in gear.
Right.
You ever met Roman Atwood?
No.
He's in Columbus.
That doesn't
Who is
mean
that?
he's met him.
I don't know if you
What?
know this or not. I don't know if you know this or not. There's a college in Columbus, so there's a lot of people.
There's a lot. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people, but you never know. Be like, oh my god, that's Roman Atwood. Saw
Why-
you.
You know who used to
I
live in
don't.
Columbus?
I don't think that the Travis gets out much.
You know who? Well, no. You know who used to live in Columbus was Dan's Gaming.
Did he?
Yeah, he lives in like Seattle now or something, but he used to live in Columbus.
Which one's that?
The Dan's Gaming that emo with like the face where he looks like he's disgusted. I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty sure the actual emote name is like Dan's Gaming or
It
Dan
is.
something.
It is
Dan's
Dance
something.
Gaming.
Yeah.
That's like PogChamp is an actual person too.
Yeah. Well, see, Dan's Gaming is popular because he streamed games when it was just on TV.
Uh,
So he was like one of the original game streamers.
Nicole,
she ain't coming
she
back.
was online. Now she's not.
That's okay. We gonna do this podcast?
I've been recording the whole time. I figured this was the podcast.
Oh,
This is
we
a podcast.
Even,
It's a
we
podcast with no intro. Like
we
they don't
never-
know who we are at this point.
We never introduced.
Well, an introduction like 30 minutes in might be it.
Hello,
Hello,
and
everybody.
awkward and doing it wrong.
Obviously,
We
we're
have
doing
been
it wrong.
it wrong.
Accurately and doing it wrong,
So
yeah.
are we doing the podcast? We weren't already?
That's generally how my life works, yeah.
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 Okay, I'm not recording, so I don't know. Just not put it up.
Flame
I
Whale,
guess.
send him the recording.
I said it recording last time. He posted it like 6 months later.
That's
I
Sweet
did.
fine.
Jesus.
That's fine. You
At least
just
he
be happy
posted it. You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Reach out to
Yeah.
viewers we don't talk to.
Reach out and touch faith.
I always thought
Touch
Faith
my
was a
dick.
girl.
So I need suggestions. When I had a Nintendo Wii, the only game I had was Mario Kart.
That's the
What
only
do
game
I
you would
get?
ever need.
I know.
Oh, Flame
What
Whale.
do I get?
Give me a second.
Flame Whale, I'm also not recording, so you'll have to send it to me too.
You can start now.
No, that's terrible.
It's too late. Undo.
It's terrible.
Redo.
It's terrible.
Undo.
Be like, what? I'm gonna start the fucking podcast 45 minutes into the podcast.
Yes.
Penis danger.
Oh! Bad touching.
50 Shades Darker.
You want Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
Do I also want Monster Hunter Tri?
If it says Monster Hunter, you do, yes. And then I think there was some Final Fantasy crystals for that one, too.
Yeah.
That you might
Fire
want to look
Emblem
into.
Radiant Dawn. Holy dicks, that's expensive.
Final Fantasy Crystal Bearers. Might be good.
Crystal Bearers. Okay.
KKK.
That's my favorite thing to say.
You're a monster!
Ah!
Marg.
Monster Hunter Tri. Okay. Anyone out there in podcast land
I'm in podcast
would like to
podcast limbo.
give me some suggestions?
You would be the real heroes.
Why is Monster Hunter Tri was expensive, I thought.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person. I didn't play the Wii.
Me neither. I never.
I just know a good game when I see it reviewed by somebody.
Oh,
Xenoblade Chronicles was on the Wii.
Yes,
Need that one.
and characters in the that game Smash something. Smash that ass, girl. Wait, what?
Anybody watching the podcast? Nicole's not here.
She left us.
She's not just
Yeah.
quiet.
Technical
We didn't have.
issues.
See, this is what happens when we don't have introductions. People are gonna be like, "Where's Nicole at?" She's nowhere.
She's nowhere. She's
She's
nobody.
nowhere.
She's a somebody.
That's not what I said. But R9 said it.
Because he's a monster.
I'm sorry.
Should be sorry.
Classic controller bundle? What?
I feel like things.
I don't know.
I had a complete thought one time, and then it never happened again. So,
Have you ever finished a complete thought?
it's gotten worse.
Yeah. I've seen
something to do
you
with the
many
anxiety.
times stop mid sentence, and I thought the mic died.
No.
Or my mic died. You'll be just talking, and all of a sudden you're not talking anymore. I'm like, the sentence wasn't even over yet.
No, it's over when my brain decides it's over.
I guess so.
And it's over.
And you ever watched the movie Up? And
Yes.
Yes.
the dog
The
just
dog.
randomly
Squirrel.
yelled squirrel.
Mhm.
That's same problem.
I am that dog.
See, I'm used to something like him going, "Have you ever seen the movie Up?" And then I say no, and then
That's it.
I never hear anything again.
It's not my head. Flame will just stop the talking.
Yeah.
Oh, have you opened the rest of your cards?
So I opened up the 2 Elite Trainer boxes, and then I got distracted. I was going to open up the 36er booster boxes tomorrow. And I also got something in the mail. The Mythical Collection just came out, so
Which
if
one?
you're interested... Oh, no, this is the Mythical... It's the Volcanion Mythical box and the
Oh, yeah.
Mega, whatever her
Mhm.
name is.
Meganium?
Aluminum?
Their mythical box is all the mythicals from this set,
Oh, wow.
which is really cool. It's sitting downstairs, but I didn't bother to pick it up, and the only person here is the security guard. They don't generally hand out the mail.
Why not?
'Cause they're busy.
Fuck that security guard. Tell him to bring your fucking mail.
No, I'm good. I
I'll
don't
do
care
it.
that
So
much.
do you have any kids?
Me? No. She
Yeah.
wanted
Oh.
kids, and I told her she couldn't even take care of herself. Maybe we should wait until we're in a financially stable place. And, yeah.
And then she went and fucked the neighbor boy.
Oh.
I'm
That's-
close, I
that's-
think.
are
That's too
vaguely
close to the
close.
heart.
I'm
Vaguely
close, I think.
close.
Vaguely
Anyways,
close.
things did not go. You know, you plan your life out and things just don't go that way. Let's just go with that's how it went for Flamewell. It's
Yeah,
actually turned out better in the long run.
Yeah.
Bitch was way
I'm-
more crazy than I realized.
I know exactly what happened, but that's not for the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot we were doing the podcast, to be quite
God
honest.
damn it!
It's been
'Cause
10 minutes.
We don't do
It's been-
we don't do intros and Flamewell, and we're all just broken. Cat face.
I am broken. I haven't realized.
See,
I'm
what happened?
fucking strawberries into the mic.
This is why we need Nicole, because Nicole would be like 5 minutes in and be like, "Are we doing this fucking podcast or not?" And then we would be back on track. We need a woman in our life.
God damn it, man!
We're awkwardly, ridiculously doing it wrong without Nicole here.
It's very
I
awkward.
can go get a
We're
woman.
definitely doing wrong.
I have
No,
a woman in
no.
in other room.
Let's not.
Yeah,
She's
No,
just
we're
gonna
good.
yell at you because you're just horrible.
Yeah, I'm a dick.
but a dick that could fix my computer.
Well,
Yeah, but
you're just pretty
I'm a
fucked.
dick with a small dick.
Oh,
I remember
sadness.
you saying it would take. I think how long did it take you to put a computer together, R9? Like what I was doing.
Fuck, man.
Mm,
Took
Hang
me
on, I'm
4
eating a
hours
strawberry.
to get mine together. I was out
Probably
of
about 20
practice,
minutes.
man.
20 minutes, okay. By the time we got everything in, the first time it didn't work. It was like 4 hours.
Yeah, my first time I hadn't assembled a computer since I was in like 10th grade or something.
that was like 2001.
Something like that. No, 2004.
Mm,
I graduated in 2006. Good times.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I graduated in 2011.
I graduated in 08. We're all old as fuck.
I graduated.
You didn't graduate in 08?
I graduated in 08.
Holy shit.
I did.
You're
I'm tw-
older than me?
I'm 27 in June. Yeah.
Fuck me, man. All right.
Madness.
I had no idea.
That moment R9 figures out he's the youngest.
Hmm. I know.
Mind blown.
Crazy.
Not you're the baby of the podcast.
Pretty much.
My life story, me.
Nicole's 21, 22, 21, 22. I don't know.
So
Old
she
enough
was
I'm
the
supposed to remember her birthday, but never
I
do.
don't know. That's necessarily your job.
I'm happy. I'm happy if I
I've
remember
known
my
her,
own.
I mean, half my life, so.
Oh, so you're just a jerk. See how
Yeah,
you
pretty
roll.
much.
If I remember my birthday, I'm happy.
I've known Austin since I was 5.
I know his birthday.
You know Austin's birthday?
Yeah, because it's 2 days after mine.
Oh, yours is June 10th?
It's 2 days before mine then.
Oh,
Mine's June 14th.
yours is 14th. Mine's the 20th.
Really.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
That neat. Learning stuff today.
Learning stuff. A lot of people in Killstreak on the Twitch verse. His birthday's like I think his birthday's the 16th actually.
Wow.
Weird.
We're all
Small
one
world.
big happy June family.
Yeah. I thought you said Jew family for a second.
One big happy Jew family.
Nothing wrong with being Jewish.
I'm not very good with accounting though.
I am.
That's racist.
That's not racist. They're good. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Gross.
Are we doing the podcast yet?
Still doing the podcast. Douchebag.
Why is that racist? That's a skill.
It's a stereotype to say
It's a
someone
skill.
that may actually what may have some truth in it.
Well, see, what it goes is if a Jewish guy said, I'm not good at accounting, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. If a Jewish guy says, I'm really good at accounting, I'd be like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a lot of change.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Disappointed in both of you.
I-
Mostly the Travis though.
You come here acting like it's not going to happen.
I didn't
So-
say that.
Okay, what is your top 5 game of the year then?
From last year?
Yeah.
I think I deleted it. I had it in the videos there on YouTube for anybody who wants to
I
watch
don't
it.
watch you guys on YouTube.
I don't
I only
either.
watch Flame Wheel when he does Pokemon stuff.
Wow!
I don't blame
Wow,
you.
what a fucking asshole.
I'm an asshole.
What a fucking asshole. I gotta put
At
up
least he's being
Pokemon videos.
truthful.
That's true. I still want to yell, you're an asshole. I know
I just
number
want to
one.
be mean.
Yeah, number one was for sure Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4? Okay.
Yeah,
I need
number-
to get that one then.
Number two was
Last of Us.
Final Fantasy. No, Last of Us came out in 2013.
I know.
Final Fantasy
Why it can
15
be-
is amazing.
Final Fantasy 15 was number two. Number
Still
three.
doing my
Is it
playthrough
really
on
that
YouTube.
good? It's down to $40.
So
down to
good,
$40
dude.
bucks.
So
It depends
fucking
what you.
good.
It depends what you like. I want to go on a limb and tell you it's not your type of game.
So my thing
It's not my
is,
type of game.
No, it's a lot. You travel a lot. It's just not your thing.
so my thing,
My favorite game of all time is Borderlands 2.
Yeah, I know,
That
but
there is no
it's
fat
not.
loot.
No,
There's no fat
there's
loot.
no loot. There's no loot. I'm gonna say it's not your type of game, but
What
Maybe
about
it was-
Uncharted?
Uncharted is just a story. I mean, it's a linear story.
Okay, I like that.
Final
Yeah,
Fantasy is
same-
a lot of side quests if you want.
Yeah.
With that being said, I have a playthrough going up on YouTube right now. That's all.
Yeah, I
that.
don't watch YouTube, but self promotion.
Number three was XCOM 2.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
It is a strategy game, which I had never played a strategy game.
Oh,
before,
real
but
time
that-
strategy. Is it
Yeah,
like
but that
a-
game was really good. Like I had never played one before, and it was really good.
Okay.
It's really
Not saying
hard,
you would
though.
like it.
Yeah.
You gotta save
and the-
often. A lot.
And then yeah, you gotta save a lot because I think the game's hard on purpose, and they kind of fuck you over sometimes on purpose. So you want to save that way if you get fucked over, because at a certain point, like you have your guys like all the way leveled.
Yeah.
You don't want them to die, sir, because if they die, they're dead.
Forever.
Oh.
They don't come back. So
Jesus.
you
Yeah, I'm not
so-
playing that.
yeah, I mean
That's
you
the
can
same
recruit
problem
more
you're gonna
guys.
run out with Fire Emblem too, though.
Is it?
Yeah, but
You
you
can
don't get
recruit.
shit dice rolls though.
You can
Okay.
you can recruit more guys, but then you have to build them back up. So that's why, like, if I had guys that are like close to all the way like leveled and they die, I just load because I'm like, I can't do this shit. Because by the time you get them close to all the way leveled, like you have almost beat the game and you can't afford to lose them.
Right. Well, and then
Yeah.
you've got them decked out in a lot of really badass weapons too. At that
Yeah,
point,
weapons.
right?
I remember the guy named and armor and shit like that. And I remember the guy that was named after me died like second to the last move in the entire game.
Ugh.
Oh, jeez.
Did you
and
just
I was
let it
just
go?
like- I was having a lot of trouble beating that part because that's the last part. Is a lot of chaos.
Do you think you grinded more, it would have helped, or you think you were just fucked at the
No,
no matter what?
no, I was fucked. So second to last move, my guy died. I was just like, you know what? I'm here. I'm like 1 or 2 moves away from winning. Let's
Is
fuck
there
it. Let's
no
go.
end game after
Yeah,
that,
just
or
go
is that
for
it?
it.
Huh?
Like, is there any end game, or is it just that's the end?
Those are in-game cutscene. It was just the guy named after me. He was just another soldier, though.
No. What I mean is there any
In-game content,
yeah,
like DLC.
not DLC, but like at the end of the game.
Like anything to do after you're done.
Yeah.
There's multiplayer, but it's not that good.
Like any kind of replayability.
There's replayability. It depends. It depends if you streaming it. There's always some. There's always some replayability when streaming it.
Mhm.
Because if you get a different fan base, you get different people in there. You can name characters after like people in chat,
Right.
and then it gets people invested.
Right.
Yeah.
It was another game I used to play on PC. I think I have like 55 hours in XCOM 2,
Woo.
but my PC doesn't.
Wow.
My PC. It took me 40 hours to beat it the first time. So
Oh, there's one for you. To put it in perspective, I have 50 hours into Final Fantasy 15, and I haven't left Chapter 8 yet.
yeah,
Jeez.
he's really insane because I beat that game at 57 hours.
Well, I'm a super grinder though,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
since I
So am
grind,
I.
well, and then I grind
So am
off
I.
stream or whatever, so I've been doing just
Mhm.
all of the side story. Oh, you're gonna love this even more, Travis. I'm up to 210,000 XP, and I haven't slept
Really?
once in like. I think it's gotta be well. Okay, so I've got the Nyx Piercer from the Christmas or whatever. So your guy
Mhm.
doesn't level unless you want him to. So
Uh-huh.
I've been saving up, trying to earn enough money. So now I have enough money to sleep in the one motel with like double XP or whatever. But I
Mhm.
want to run out of missions first, and then just soak up all
Oh.
that XP. And then what's nice is Nox's favorite favorite menu item is 30
Mhm.
extra or 30% more XP, 50% more items, and then like 1,000 HP or something.
Yeah.
And the only thing better than that is I think there's a type of food that'll give you double experience. Yeah, it gives you 100% experience, but it's real expensive. It ends up being like $6,000 or $7,000 to make.
None of that makes any sense to me.
It
Well,
would
he is
when
the
you
flame.
play.
He is the flame whale.
I am a. So my thing is, okay, so I research stuff like constantly, so I try and come up
I
with.
thought you were. I thought you were.
I didn't.
I
I
was
was.
sold you were gonna say I'm a retard.
No.
I thought this way. I'm a retard.
No.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
No, I get
Okay, go on.
focused, but I generally plan things. And one of the parts I realized as I was grinding the story that after chapter 8, I was high enough level that I could do. By the time I got to level 50, I think I was 47. I think when I got to 47, I realized I could play pretty much any part of the story mode that I'd gotten to, like side quest wise, without having to actually level. So just been absorbing XP. And then another cool trick you can do is there's a hunt for a cactar.
Mm-hmm.
Cactars are worth the most XP.
Nice.
So if you really want to have fun, you eat the double XP food, and then fight those guys. And then you can sleep in the bed or the hotel that's worth double XP. So you end up basically with 4 times the XP.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I should probably make a video.
Yeah. Probably.
To finish
So,
out my
Go ahead.
finish out my top 10 list, since I never got to the or top 5.
Did you finish? I don't think you
Number-
finished.
No, I was up to 3. Number 4 was Doom,
Ooh.
and number 5 was Titanfall 2. And I want to say, I mean, I had 10. I mean, I'm looking through it right now actually, but 5 was Titanfall 2 for sure. It's hard to look through this because it's me and Flary before Flary's computer exploded.
Exploded.
Yeah, it doesn't turn on.
Oh.
He bought new
He
stuff.
replaced
thinks the power
everything
supply-
but the power supply, and that
Yeah, he
probably
doesn't
is
think
his
he
problem.
thinks the power supply. See, mine turned on.
But
Number
did he
6.
replace his CPU?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Actually,
I think
but-
the only thing he replaced was like his GPU
Yeah.
and something else.
I was just so happy. I was so scared that something else had happened to my computer that when I put all the old stuff back in, I was just so happy to see it turn on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you have at least a decent day.
Yeah, I was like, okay, I can at least salvage it because the computer wasn't broken. I just needed upgrades.
Right. Well, it
So I'm
crashes
like, this is
pretty
fine.
constantly. I would still
It
consider
crashes.
It's
Yeah.
broken. It's just
broken, but it's not.
functional.
It's workable.
Right.
Yeah. Number six. I'm gonna only go to number 6. I'm tired of looking. But
Quitter.
Ratchet and Clank was
Ratchet and Clank.
6.
That's one I want too.
That was nobody talked about it. It wasn't well advertised, but that was one of the best games. Like I loved it so much.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I loved it so much. But there was a lot of good games last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
last
there's a
year
lot
was
of good
really
games
good for
this year.
games. Well, and then
Yeah.
there was
See,
that
that's-
brief
I think this
moment
year-
Makes me
when
sad because I haven't
Pokemon Go
played
had
anything.
come out in the same year too. And a brief
Yeah.
moment where everyone
Well,
was happy for a little bit
Too bad that
Yeah,
was
the
trash.
world was so nice then.
for like a
You
short
could run.
few
You
days.
could run. You could run into strangers on the street, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, are you Team Instinct?" Like, you know.
And then you wait long enough, and you got a Pokemon Go streamer getting beat in the street by
Yeah.
a mugger. That pretty
Uh,
much sums up how that goes.
That guy was
So-
in a group and then ended up not being in a group. And,
And then ended up getting his ass beat on
generally how that
on
works.
on stream. Got his ass
It's
beat.
because he had all that streaming equipment on him, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
he
his
had the
fucking
camera
rig
thing
was
that brings it out
stupid.
front.
Yeah, but then he left
Yeah.
left the herd, man.
Yeah, you can't.
It's like
you can't- you
gazelles,
can't-
man. Don't ever get caught outside the herd. You're fucking dead.
Yeah, that lion's just waiting.
So, another question: what is the game
Uh-huh.
that you guys have the most hours into all time?
Oh, XCOM 2.
Uh,
XCOM
Dragon
2.
Ball Fusions.
How many hours?
I think it's 110 now.
Okay.
I don't play any games like that, so I think I can't. I'm gonna open up Steam right now. It's XCOM 2 for sure, though.
Mine is Borderlands 2.
Well,
okay. I stand corrected, right? So most hours ever would
Mm-hmm.
technically be from when I was little would be Red and Blue. Because basically
Oh, yeah,
from the
yeah.
time I was 12 till the time I was freaking in high school.
Borderlands.
Or
I've beaten
middle
Borderlands I've beaten Borderlands even by myself or with people like 3 or 4 times. So that one may actually be. But I didn't
Yeah.
keep track and add them up.
Yeah, I didn't
but when
add
it comes
them
to
up,
like what I
I
know,
mean, just on Steam. I own it on PS3. I own it on PS4. You know.
Right.
yeah. Let's see. Where's XCOM at? Okay, let's stop this update that Shadow Warrior 2 is trying to download.
What? Shadow Warrior.
Which
That never
which I
happened.
never got to. I never got to complete. Me and Tom or Dotman or whatever. We were trying to play that, and that was when my computer started going downhill,
Oh yeah.
and it wouldn't handle it. 74 hours in XCOM 2.
Okay.
Which that's the most unknown. I've also beat The Last of Us like 7 or 8 times.
I have 60 hours into Injustice: Gods Among Us.
How do like online stuff?
No.
The story's not that long though.
Oh, I mean, like just playing against friends.
Okay.
Oh yeah, 2v2
That was like our
scrub.
that was like our Smash Bros. That
Are you
makes sense.
excited for the second one?
Absolutely not. I have no connection to this game.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie
excited
to
for
you.
this.
I played the phone game a lot when it first came
Did you?
out. The tap swipe thing, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm excited for the second
I
one.
never played it on PS4. I'm bad at
I don't care
fighting
about fighters
games.
like that, but I don't care about fighters like that because I'm not good either. But I think
Correction.
that
Fighting games that require any amount of skill that I can't just grind up enough levels to fix my inadequacies.
Yeah. And then the closest
I
thing
think,
besides that, I want to say is either Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed or fuck, I don't know. Counter-Strike?
you know.
Probably Counter-Strike.
I put a
mean,
lot of
this-
hours in Titanfall 2 also.
This isn't counting Modern Warfare 2 because I have like 60 days played. It doesn't tell you hours.
Damn! That's all PvP though, right? There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way you played through that 3.5 hour story.
No, I never played the story once.
What?
I
It
never
actually
touched a Call
had
of
it
Duty
actually
story.
had a decent story.
I've never played a Call of Duty story mode.
Oh damn.
If I can't play the story, I'm not gonna buy your game. If you're offering me a story, I'm gonna play your story. If there is no story, that's one thing. But if there's a story, I'm fucking playing it.
Yeah, I have many days played on Modern Warfare 2. There was a time I was like top 10,000 in the world in Call of Duty. It was insane.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
but
horrible
you're still a
idea.
little.
That was
But you're
really
still a
good.
little. You're still a little bitch though.
I know.
It's not very nice.
He can hate. He can take it.
That was I think sophomore year.
Well, that's where you
and,
know you have too much free time.
Yeah, I got in trouble for like truancy.
Oh, that would do it.
Yeah, because I just didn't go to school because I wanted to play Call of Duty. My mom was okay with it. She would call in.
Oh.
She would call the school.
Oh yeah,
after
because
I
they
got in
have
trouble.
those Miranda laws or whatever, where you gotta
Mhm.
you gotta attend X amount of days, or you can go to fucking juvie. Because yeah, that'll
Yep.
make you go to fucking school. Hey, here's some prison time for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll definitely make
But
you go to school next time.
she was convinced I was gonna be pro. Like she wanted to take me to tournaments and all kinds of stuff, but they were so far away.
Right. It's the downside of living
But-
in the middle of nowhere.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I was good enough. I could have been okay,
Right.
but
Not
I mean,
never
it
good
was,
enough
it
to
was
make
always,
money.
I don't know. I could have had a lot of fun though. But yeah, she
Should've.
didn't make me go to school. She didn't. She sat there and watched me play every time I played. It was kind of cool.
That's cool. I couldn't get my parents to watch anything. Now my grandma would watch me. When I played The Last of Us, and I still do this if there's like a really good story game. She sat there and I played it for 12 straight hours, and she watched me play the whole thing.
Goodness.
It's an
Although my
engrossing
grandma's
story,
like a
though.
stay. My grandma was like a stay-at-home person, so she didn't really care. And plus, like she's like 70 something, so she also don't care.
Yeah.
Like
I do what I want.
who is she trying to impress? Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, my family was never really big into video games. I'm probably
Oh,
the
my
only
whole
one.
family was.
Yeah.
Whole family was.
My dad,
We
my
had,
dad loved him some Tetris. That was about it.
we had one of those huge like projection TVs,
Mhm.
and we'd play Mario like every day when I was younger, and Mario was huge on the fucker.
Right.
It was awesome.
Mm.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That was like a whole family thing.
Did I tell you I almost fought? Did I tell you I almost fought my grandpa yesterday?
Yeah.
Understandably.
I'm just making sure. Yeah. Just making sure. He's like, oh, it wasn't me. It came broke like that. Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, no, it didn't. And it just come with the pens bent.
Are you
There's
sure?
a fucking case over it. God damn it.
No, they definitely came.
He's
with
like,
the
oh,
pins
some-
bent.
Yeah, they're like somebody tampered with it. I was like, it's fucking new from Amazon. It's not used.
You done fucked
Yeah.
up, Jabrody. Hey,
I
Ron.
almost laid the fucking drop kick on him right there in the kitchen.
That would have been hilarious.
RKO.
RKO.
Yeah.
That's always my advice to my sister anytime her and her husband are fighting.
Yeah.
I'm like, just RKO him. That's all you gotta do, sissy.
So you have a sister, huh?
Yes. I also have
How
a
old
brother.
is she?
Her?
I mean, either way.
Let's see. I gotta do the math. Give me a second.
Okay, my brother's 29.
22 or 23 now?
Hey, that's like right up my alley.
No. You need to hear the whole
You have
married-
a you
the married part.
Rings don't
You-
plug up holes.
you have
You're a monster.
you have a go plug her hole.
Nah.
Not right now. We're
It's
doing a
not
podcast. We ain't got time for that shit.
That would be a good conclusion to the podcast.
No, it wouldn't. I want to at
I
least
mean,
pretend
I don't know if
I'm
it'd be able.
child friendly, kid friendly.
This couldn't make. This
I
couldn't
think the
make
only thing
YouTube, and
kid
we'd
friendly
have-
on my YouTube channel is the Pokemon card pulls, though. I actually edit those, so there's as little swearing as possible.
As little as possible.
I
No,
get
I'm
lazy
still- Oh my God,
sometimes,
that's
man.
Fucking awesome! What the fuck? I just pulled the best fucking card ever.
Whoa! Last part's
Well,
not
I
what
called-
call for.
Sorry.
I called that one hillbilly in Resident Evil Billy Bob fuckface. So I don't think I'm kid friendly either.
I'm sorry if you're black, Flame Wheel.
What?
I'm
He is the
sorry.
white.
Okay. Just
He
making
is
sure. because I
wouldn't have-
I had a hard R on the end of that,
So hard.
and it was not meant to be a hard R.
Now I'm gonna have
It
to.
was
Now I'm
meant
gonna have
to-
to
it was
actually
meant-
pay attention to the podcast
was-
and actually edit it for once. Damn it,
Yeah,
man!
I'm
Trying to be
sorry.
lazy here,
It's-
dude. It took 5 hours to get the For Honor up. Not because it took that much editing, but because I kept watching freaking Travis's getting distracted.
Yeah.
And it was really hard to edit together because I was sitting there. So I had the gameplay already put off to the side, and the beginning of like what I was gonna cut out, and then there was just me raging at Ubisoft. And I'm like, I've got to shrink me being pissed at Ubisoft down to this small ass little window.
Yeah, which we're not
No,
even
that
still
should be the
sold
whole
that it was
video.
even Ubisoft's fault.
No, there's definitely an issue, but it probably wasn't actually Ubisoft this time.
He's like, Ubisoft's a piece of fucking shit, and then I click like play game and it enters in like 2 seconds.
I was a little upset. No,
I was
it
like,
did-
I'm not sure.
between my PlayStation and freaking Ubisoft was saying I had something called a NAT3 connection,
Nat 3,
But-
strict.
but PlayStation was saying I had a NAT2. So it's like I'm uploading at 9 and I'm downloading at 79. There's no freaking way.
Nat
this shit
3
ain't
is
working.
Net Type 3 is strict. Net
Yeah,
Type
it's
3 was
useless.
what I use. Net Type 3 is what I used to get when I used to kick me from Party Chat.
Right.
Oh.
Nat Type 3 or Nat Type
But
something.
NAT Type
Message
2 is what
stuff.
I'm always am, and I'm like, whatever. And it's like, I don't.
Yeah.
I had to restart the PlayStation for Ubisoft to recognize that I didn't have a shit connection, even though I didn't have a shit connection to begin with. I think
there
the
was- it
problem
was-
is that it's my PlayStation's on Wi-Fi, and I should probably put a hard line in like I did for my computer.
And you
But
were
I
screaming.
have to get
you
some
were screaming.
scrap cable from work, and it's like I don't want to build more cable. It's all I do all day.
You were screaming that whole time, and who was the one that came in and calmly said, "Just restart your PS4."
I don't know. It was
That was
edited
this
out.
guy.
No one will ever know.
That
it
was this
that part
guy.
was edited out, so no one will ever know.
That was this.
I did
guy.
post the rant on Twitter with music in the background, though.
Yeah, I saw that. But yeah,
I had to
But, like-
repost it after Kirby White pointed out that I had
yeah.
let my name
What's
slip.
your name?
But I went through and changed it now, so now my name appears as my username. So that'll fix
I
that.
made me
First
laugh.
name,
'cause-
Flame, last name,
Dang it!
Yeah. What?
There's a lightning deal. I don't like Batman, but
Uh-huh.
I wanted to play it on PS4.
Batman.
You
Yeah.
get Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, you know, the remastered or whatever.
The Arkham
And-
games are good except for Night.
Okay.
Well, Night's good too, but it's just slightly disappointing from what I thought it was gonna be. Graphically, it's still
And-
fucking amazing.
There's a lightning deal on Amazon right now. It's $22
Oh,
for the Return to Arkham on PS4.
Yeah, the Arkham Knight is worth playing once. It's worth playing once.
I own, which one do I own? Batman Arkham Origins.
See, everybody. I know you don't like Batman, and there's other people. I think Austin doesn't like Batman or Superman.
Yeah, not a big fan.
But I just kind of like superhero stuff. Like the only thing.
Oh, I do
we've-
too. I do too. I mean, I went and saw Lego Batman today.
what do you
Yeah.
think, by the way?
I heard
Oh,
that
it
was
was
good.
great.
I
Great
heard that was
movie.
good. Yeah.
They reference so many things. I mean, I guess it's kind of spoilers, but not really spoilers. Voldemort is in it.
Nice.
Like what? But
Lord,
yeah,
the Lord.
the Lord, he who must not be named.
I thought that was the people from the
Womp
village.
womp womp womp.
I thought those were the creatures from the village that weren't allowed to
I
be
don't know what
named.
that means.
You ever seen the movie The Village?
No.
That ending
Okay.
fucking sucked. Like it was a decent. If they had kept it to be an actual paranormal thriller, it'd have been fucking
Okay.
amazing.
Here's where it lost me. You ready, Flame Wheel? When a blind woman is getting chased through the woods by a retard, it's over. It is over. When the blind woman stops right before she falls into a hole and the retard just falls right into the hole, it's over. It is so over at that point.
So I'm
I
saying
can't
if
even
that was
tell
a
you.
supernatural monster, it'd have been better.
Yes, not a mentally handicapped dude in a freaking monster
Agreed.
suit.
That's what I'm saying.
God damn it, M. Night, bitch.
M. Night
Actually-
Shyamalan?
His new
It
movie,
was-
though, I heard was really good though. Split.
I
Split?
did. Yes.
It's really
I heard
fucking
that.
good.
Half of our group tonight went to see that, and we took the 8-year-old to Lego
Oh.
Batman.
Yeah, I heard both those movies. I heard Lego Batman was amazing, and I heard Split was good.
Lego Batman was really good. Coming from someone that does not like Batman, I
Yeah.
could care
Well,
less if Batman was a thing or not, but it was really good. The
Yeah.
voice acting was phenomenal. I mean, Zach Galifianakis, Will Arnett,
Who did Zach
Michael
Galifianakis
Cera.
play?
Zach Galifianakis is Joker.
Okay.
It was awesome. It was really well done, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. And the other half of the group said that Split was really good. It was more psychological than it was like
Yeah.
jump
Well,
scary.
you know what
That
it's
makes
about,
it
right?
better.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then the actor's good too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's really good as Professor X. So
Yeah. Younger Professor X.
Yeah.
Although in the Logan movie you get Patrick Stewart's good too though.
Patrick Stewart's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah. So they've casted a couple good people for Professor X.
Yes.
But yeah.
Word.
Good old Professor X. Xavier.
Javier.
Javier. Did you see X-Men Apocalypse?
I did.
I haven't. It is sitting on the top of my dresser next to the TV in the bedroom, and we just have not.
There was
put it in.
there is one person. Let me know if you end up feeling this. There's one person that I've argued with so many times because he says it sucks.
I enjoyed it a lot.
And I was like, and this isn't a spoiler because it's kind of in the trailer, but I'm like, the dude, plus it's not really important, but the dude pulled dust off the wall and cut like these random dudes' heads off. He's a fucking badass.
Oh yeah, Apocalypse is a badass.
Yeah. It was like he could have been in the movie more. I was like, he was in like 90% of the movie. What do you mean
Right.
he could have been in it more? Like you just put him on the screen and he never fucking leaves?
There were some minor story issues.
Well, yeah, there's many stories.
Well, there was
well.
just issues with establishing characters. Just a
Yeah.
couple of new ones, but other than that, it was still a really.
I
good
hear
movie.
there were some conflicts with with it being like true to the real story or what.
Well, it's never gonna be though, because the real
Fine,
story is hard to write, and went over like 17 comments or something fucking crazy. It's
I
not
have such
or it's a visual novel that's like 600 pages or something crazy.
I have such a huge issue when people say like, not that you're saying that, but other people say I have huge issue with that because it's just like if you want the movie to be exactly like the comics, go read the
Read the
fucking
freaking
comics.
comic.
Yeah, read the comment. Use your imagination. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't come fucking at me going, "Oh, it wasn't like the comics. They changed this." Good for them. It was
Yeah.
still good.
It was still better story. Story writing is important.
Yeah.
Sometimes the
Like-
flow of a comic's a lot easier.
Yeah, you have to add shit.
Well, and then
to
things
movies
like,
for like dialogue and
Comic books, a lot of
Yeah.
times you have a narrator. You can't do that. A lot of movies don't use narrators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
So-
fill it with dialogue, and you got to there's empty space that you have to do something with. You can't just be like, oh, here's a pan of like a, I'm gonna
And I
pan
feel
over
like-
this guy standing here doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel like Marvel does good at staying somewhat close, and DC strays away, but more people are willing to like give it an open mind. But like for some reason, it's, of all the superhero stuff, I feel like X-Men gets shit on the most because it's not just like the comics.
Well, it's
It happens all
because Fox owns it still.
Yeah, it owns
And-
Deadpool.
Do what?
It owns Deadpool. That was good.
Yeah, well, they worked with the Marvel Studios for that.
Yeah, but I think that
Which
they
is-
have to, don't they have to put Marvel on it anyway because it is their comic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But with the Amazing Spider-Man series, everyone hated that. I enjoyed that one. I like that
enjoyed
one
the-
better than Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, Tobey Maguire. I liked the two Amazing Spider-Mans.
Yeah, and with the new one, Homecoming or whatever it's called, they are working with the studio, so I'm sure it's going to be great.
Well,
but they haven't done that with X-Men. They're not working with the studio yet.
It's not I thought Spider-Man's straight on Marvel now. I don't,
No,
Marvel owns
Marvel-
the rights, but Sony gets a cut still.
Sony,
Yeah.
but it's not. But
No, but it's 100% controlled by Disney and Marvel. They're
Yeah,
just
but I
getting a
thought-
percentage.
I thought Marvel bought it. That's why they got a new Spider-Man because somebody else owned it.
No, they decided that they wanted the Spider-Man. They wanted a different character for the Spider-Man. The problem you've had with a lot of the Spider-Man movies is either you've got Tobey Maguire, who's really good at being the alter ego, but not good at being Spider-Man,
Mhm.
or you have
Yeah,
the new
the
guy
third one was great.
who's
Third one
great.
was
third-
fucking terrible. Whenever he fucking started dancing, I wanted to punch him right in his fucking stupid ass face.
Oh, he was good at that.
Fuck that.
Being good doesn't make
He
it
can-
good.
alright.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
the problem was that lost it 1 second. So
we're
the
on a
problem
podcast
is
here.
that one's really good at being Spider-Man, the other was really good at being Peter Parker, but the new guy seems like he's really good at playing both characters.
Yeah,
And
Tom
that's-
Holland is.
And I think that's the
Really
biggest
good.
reason is Marvel wanted a character that could actually do what both characters do.
Yeah, and I like that they are actually going back to where it's supposed to start. He's supposed to be in high school. He's supposed to be a dweeb. He's supposed to, he's not out.
Yeah.
He's not out of high school.
I would
he's
be
not supposed to
happy
be
not
out.
seeing. We've seen enough Spider-Man origin movies at this point. Can we just start in a plot? It doesn't necessarily have to be a complicated plot, but can we just skip Uncle Ben dying and just have it be
Well,
like
I think they
They
did.
are. Yeah, they are,
I'm pretty
because
sure they did because
that's
of,
more
was
my
just-
hope.
It was established in
Captain
in
America.
Civil War that
Yeah.
he was already dead.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm hoping. Is something more like that where they just
Yeah.
jump in.
Maybe
just a minor flashback or something, but nothing too long or serious.
Yeah. Because it's
I
tough.
agree.
It's rough pacing because he's supposed to be like a funny superhero and then it's all this dark shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Yeah. And when that's like the first hour of the movie, it's kind of tough to.
Yeah, I am a
But-
massive Spider-Man fan. Most
Yeah.
of my comics, most of my action figures, it's either Power Rangers or Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
That's good.
I'm really fingers crossed. I'm not
Hi.
The
gonna get too
Spider-Man game
excited.
too. This Spider-Man game too could be really good.
Yeah, and by Insomniac, the best Spider-Man game I've
Insomniac.
played so far is Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah. Ooh.
Which had a really good
ooh,
plot as far as if it's based on the comic was a really fun plot.
Mm-hmm.
I have good stuff. Okay, so, well, Spider-Man. First off, awesome that they pulled that fucking rights away from Activision, because they were just making
Yeah.
movie license games with it.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
And then they just announced Marvel. I love that Marvel's getting in the video games now because they're also doing the Telltale Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I'm excited for that. Yep.
And I'm happy because I think Marvel getting big into video games is going to force DC's hand to hire good people to make good DC video games. I was always waiting. I was just sitting in the wings waiting for the
I don't know.
era
DC
of-
still hasn't made a good DC movie yet. I don't know that.
I don't
Marvel
know how
has
they're gonna
forced
make a good game
anything.
if they can't.
I think it's different because there's only so many good video games companies. So you just go out there and throw money at a video
I
game
still
company.
don't see. So I enjoyed Batman v Superman, but I don't know why you keep that Superman at all. That particular one they used,
What do you
he's
mean,
a.
like the-
The most basic and easiest premise to do is Batman v Superman, and you had to make it super fucking complicated and use the Man of Steel shit Superman.
But how is that? That's not. Are you talking about the actor? Or
Not the
Superman
actor.
itself?
The actor's stellar.
Yeah,
that
I'm saying,
Henry
okay.
particular-
Cavill was great.
That particular version of
The dude-
Superman is the problem.
I'm saying he is fucking Superman. Like, you
No,
look
he
at him.
is Superman.
Yeah. That was like a
But
perfect
that
casting.
Superman sucks.
Yeah.
His
That was a perfect
origin
casting.
and his backstory sucks.
And also, people were talking shit about before the movie with like Ben Affleck and stuff, and then you look at Ben
Batfleck
Affleck's
was
fucking-
the best. It's
Yeah.
a pity he had to step down from production, so he was supposed to be the director, but his last movie, or his first directorial debut, that movie flopped, and he decided to step down. Like, he's still Batman, but
Yeah.
he's not in charge.
He's not in charge of his own movie.
No, he's not
His
directing
own Batman,
it
right?
anymore.
How does it flop if? But he's a good director though.
No, he is a good director, but his last movie flopped, so he stepped down from directorial
What was
role.
What was his last movie?
The
I don't know.
accountant,
Oh,
No,
Well,
no, the one after that.
the one after. The
That recent
Fuck.
one that's just complete garbage.
the one where he's like mafia.
No, that's the good one.
Is okay. I'm saying the accountant because I'm saying that looks really
The
good.
Accountant was really fucking good.
Yeah, I love
I
the
haven't
accountant.
I haven't seen it, but I thought I love anything gangster mafia style related stuff.
Yeah.
Is my
What
thing.
was before the accountant? Or after? Fuck, I don't remember.
It
But
just
anyway,
came
what
out,
I-
but I don't remember what it was
Yeah.
called.
What I was getting at, they have announced Square Enix. It was the people who
Live by
made
Night.
Rise by. Anyway,
Live by Night.
Yeah, that was a
so
flop.
one movie flops and he steps down. Like he's won like awards for other movies.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Anyway, that's just
DC
weird.
sucks.
He's a little picky, but
Or maybe
anyway.
it's Warner Brothers that sucks. One of those two sucks.
Um,
I don't know which. One of
yeah.
them sucks.
But Square Enix, the people who made Deus Ex,
And Final
and
Fantasy.
the people,
In Final Fantasy.
well, no, not Square Enix. I meant the company within Square Enix that made
Oh,
Deus
okay.
Ex,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and the company within Square Enix that made the rebooted Tomb Raider games, Crystal Dynamics.
Yeah.
They are making an Avengers game.
Ooh.
What?
They're making an Avengers. There's a trailer. It's a short teaser trailer, but they're making an Avengers game.
That's cool.
That sounds
It is.
amazing.
It was enough. I remember sitting at work, and every once in a while, I look through Twitter, and I looked at it. It's like just then they had this like promoted tweet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like sat up. I'm like, I'm watching this shit right now because I've been waiting for that era of superhero. Because everything has like an era, and I was waiting for like the era of like superhero games because that's my shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And it seems like it's coming.
Nice. So
But
were you guys you don't have Xboxes, do you?
No.
No, I have a 360.
I do have a question to pose to you two because you guys have a little bit more video game experience than myself.
Okay.
If you had to pick a company, which is the worst video game company?
Worst
Activision.
video. Ah,
It's not even
see,
close.
I would
I've had
say
this
that.
conversation. Activision. I know there's Call of Duty.
Activision- No, other than that, they have what do they have that was decent this year?
What have they come out in the last few years that's been decent?
Let me go look. I had one on my list.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, and I've had this argument before.
Ignoring the
this fuck-
company that made No Man's Sky, obviously.
Well, that's just one game, but I've gotten this argument
Well,
so many
that's a
times.
company, though. That's
Nobody's gonna say, yeah, but there's less fucking track record there than Activision.
Yeah, that's true.
No, and don't the people keep going, oh well, they made Crash Bandicoot. No, they fucking didn't. Naughty Dog did. They ruined
Naughty
Crash
Dog did.
Bandicoot.
Yeah.
They ruined Crash Bandicoot.
Browsing history. Which was it?
Oh yeah, because
Yeah,
that last one they made was just
Yeah.
awful. What else
Yeah,
did
and
they
they're
screw up that was a huge, really good franchise?
And they're bringing back that remastered with Sony, but you know Sony put the money into that, not Activision.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it
Activision
pisses me
didn't
off.
want to remake it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
It pisses me off that Activision's name has to be on it when they didn't even make the first 3 games.
There was something recent that I saw the Activision name on within the last like 20 minutes. I was like, oh hey, they actually did make something okay.
Destiny? Was that them?
No.
No, that was a mistake though on Bungie's part,
Yeah.
giving up their sponsorship with Microsoft that gave them all that freedom to whoever they went to.
Yeah.
That's-
Destiny's Activision, for the record.
That's one of those big things. If they had stayed
Destiny's
with Microsoft,
Bungie.
no,
Yes.
Bungie owns it. But the problem is Bungie was part of Microsoft and then decided to switch to Activision because they thought they would have more freedom.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
Activision actively fucked the game. There's a
Yes.
lot of
And,
story aspects and stuff that should be in the game that aren't because of that.
And you can't look like any of the big companies. You can't be like, oh well, they made this game, because all the big companies had made a good game at some point.
Or they
Yeah.
wouldn't be a big company.
Yeah.
What did I recently see that was Activision?
Let's see. We're gonna do this.
Crash Bandicoot remaster.
I made Skylanders, Singularity, Blur,
Did
DJ
you just say
Hero.
Skylanders?
I did. Prototype was decent.
Prototype
Spyro.
2,
They made
maybe?
Spyro, I guess. Did they make Spyro? I don't know if they made the actual original or if they just bought the fucking license. They make a shit ton of movie license games. That's where they gets me,
That's where it
because those
gets
are
you.
always shit. There's very
Wasn't
little
it-
good movie license games.
I don't know.
Uh,
I think the movie license games always felt like a cash grab.
Yeah. They don't feel like a cash grab. They are a cash
No, that's
grab.
what I meant. Not what I said.
Yeah.
Definitely what I meant.
Yeah. But yeah, well, you're looking at maybe like 2005, 2004, and before Activision was okay. Anything after that is just fucking garbage for the most part. And considering their Spyro said it was like 2008, and I know Spyro came out before 2008, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that they bought the rights from somebody on that one.
Oh, probably, yeah. Fuck. I don't remember. I don't know. All right.
I'm looking at all the games. There's nothing. There's Destiny. Destiny is pretty much it.
Right, and that's actually a
And that's of the
Bungie
notable
thing.
game. Yeah,
And they
you have the
actually
Spider-Man.
they actively made Bungie change a bunch of
They
plot
made
points and stuff that ruined the game, I think.
they made Spider-Man games that goes with every single film that's ever came out for Spider-Man since from 2002 to 2014. They were making movie licensed Spider games for 12 years. And not a real Spider-Man game because they wanted to cash grab the people's love of Spider-Man.
Bastards.
And there were some decent Spider-Man games, but I more put that on the development company of being able to do more than.
Yeah.
And plus, it was the same company for 12
Chivalry
years.
wasn't bad.
You're reaching at this point.
I know.
Activision is not good. I mean, you got the early Call of Duty, but that kind of falls into my range of when they were.
That's a
that's
weird
the
one,
early Call
right?
of
So they
Duty.
had Chivalry, right?
Yeah.
And now we have For Honor.
Yeah.
For Honor's better.
Deadpool wasn't bad.
Deadpool's all right.
The game?
It wasn't like the game.
Yeah, the game. The movie was phenomenal. I saw it like
Yeah.
8 times in theaters.
Yeah. I don't. I saw
I
it.
saw it twice.
I saw it a couple times. Can't remember if I saw it in theaters or not, but I've seen it a couple times.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
But yeah,
I believe you.
my thing is EA also does the same shit that Activision does with the movie license and the cash grab shit, but like EA will mix in a good game.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of fun things, I actually watched your one of those reviews from that guy you really enjoy, Travis, and he was talking
Yes.
about the new Power Rangers game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was fun.
good job, Bandai.
Yeah,
Namco.
well, Bandai Namco, you know,
What about it?
It's garbage.
it's not good. It's the
I heard
garbage.
it's not bad.
No, it's
The
fucking
new
terrible.
$15 one?
Fucking terrible.
Yeah,
Well-
side scroller beat 'em up.
He tends to go over the top sometimes, but you can just kind of tell by looking at it.
Yeah, he had some major
it's supposed
issues
to be nostalgic.
with.
I mean,
he
it
had
reminds
major
me of the
issues with
older
the way
ones
the
on the
hitbox
like
worked.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
No. If it was like the ones on Super Nintendo, it would be far superior.
Yeah, there was ones on Super Nintendo. I owned one. It wasn't like this.
No. If it was like the one on Super Nintendo, it would have been fucking amazing. You know, you didn't even have that hard to like work at that. Like, you didn't have to create anything new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
And
It's still got like a 4-star out of 5 out of 162 ratings.
everybody has a different opinion on
Right,
it, and maybe
yeah,
because
he
it was
might have just-
$15. But
Yeah, because it's $15, I think is the big selling point.
it
But
doesn't feel like a game.
It's not a complete game.
It doesn't feel like a game I would enjoy, and also he doesn't give games 1 out of 10 very often.
Yeah.
It's not
He's
like,
like,
he just
I'd
throws
give
out-
it. He's like, I'd have given it a 2 out of 10 based on the fact it's $15, but no.
Yeah, I
He
would
was
have.
a little he was a little upset.
He's always like that, but well, not always if he likes a game, but there's games he shits on, he'll still give it like a 5 or a 6 because he shits on it, but it's still like an average game.
Right.
But he shit on that game the whole time and gave it a 1, so it's whatever. If you like the reviews like that, go watch the Ride to Hell Retribution review. That one's fucking legendary. It's fucking legendary. Trust me. It's like one of the first reviews I watched from him, and I was just like, I can get into this.
So how
was
long
fucking-
have we been going? It's like 9:20.
We've been at it
2
a
hours.
while, yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah.
I think
Long
we're about
long one,
closing
dude.
time.
Yeah, about closing time.
long
Closing time.
podcast, boys. We didn't have Nicole here to tell us it was over.
Yeah, right. Well, she made such a great captain last time. Roll my eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we were on
Yeah.
topic once, but we are awkward and doing it wrong.
We've been doing it wrong.
We've been doing it
I've
wrong.
done
for
it
two-
wrong my whole life.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
All right,
Bye, guys.